Yes, welcome back to Fataki Packing Kenya Limited. I want to share my story about Fataki and how Fataki was born, uh, why Fataki exists, and why we are convinced Fataki is well placed to bridge a gap. Um, I have been buying and selling flowers for the last 15 years. But before that, I was also working for a flower farm as a sales and marketing manager. And I moved to buying and selling. So with over 15 years, I've been buying and selling flowers to customers. And I know the challenges which customers face because I have been a customer. And I also know the requirements from the farm because I was also a sales and marketing manager from a flower farm. And with that combination of experience from the farm and also as a customer, I have a feel of each side. From the farm side, I know what farms expect from the customer, and from the customer side, I know what customers expect from the farms. And basically, that's why Fataki Packing Kenya Limited was born. We've realized over the period that there are challenges which needs to be addressed from the customer side, and also challenges which needs to be addressed from the farm side. Let's begin from the customer side. The customer always expects that all orders are fully supplied from the farm. The customer always expects that flowers supplied are of good quality, free from pests and diseases. Of course, there are several specifications which customer gives to the farm, and the customer expects these specifications to be met by the farm. To the other side of the farm also expects to sell as much as possible to the customer. The farm also expects that the customer must be happy and that they can buy more and more and more. But we've had challenges to make this a reality, and that's why Fataki exists. So here at Fataki, we have established a packing house. And the packing house, here we receive raw material from the farm. We pack according to the specification of the customer. We ensure that all the boxes are packed to the full, no empty space. We have innovated a very good box which really makes sure that all the flowers which pass through our pack house can travel to the final customer without any damages. We all know that the transportation, or rather the logistics part of the flowers, it's not something to ignore. The farm can produce very good quality flower they bring to the pack house. It can lose its value to the pack house, that's number one. And also the flowers can lose their value or their quality during logistics. And that is why we have come with a very strong box, 100 by 41 by 27, 5-ply top, 5-ply bottom. This ensures that the flowers will arrive as fresh with minimum damages, because there's a lot more during logistics. We notice that once we receive our flowers to the pack house, we grade them, we send them to the customer. The flowers have to fly from Nairobi to Amsterdam, then from Amsterdam through tracking to Russia for this route. So you realize that during logistics, there is rough handling of the flowers. So we have to make sure that the flowers are protected from our packing house to the final customer. That is number one. We also have to make sure that the flowers, the boxes are properly marked. I normally give an example of an envelope. If an envelope is not properly addressed, and we have seen this as a challenge for most of the farms, that the box will be destined to getting lost. It will not arrive to the final customer. So at Fataki, we make sure that all boxes are properly labeled, and in fact, we've gone a notch higher, that we have put QR codes The QR codes make sure that the box have all the proper information. We have the variety name, we have the length, we have the pack rate, we have the track, and we have the label. This all information is included in the QR coding. So we ensure that all boxes are properly marked and they arrive to the final customer. So to the customer side, we cover that the customer expectations about the logistics, about the quality is fully covered. To the farms, we also ensure that through our system, the TYO, that's track your orders, that all farms can connect to the customers as well. Customers, farms can really upload their availabilities directly, or they can even bring it back. They can bring it to our warehouse that we can upload by ourselves. We can also link the farms to our system so that the customers can really see what is available from the farm for purchase. So basically, Fataki Packing Kenya Limited bridges the gap. It's win-win situation. We are in between so that we can help the farms penetrate the market. We can also help the customer to achieve what is expected. And that's why we exist. And we think that, or we are convinced that we stand a chance to take the floriculture industry to the next level. Thank you.